Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Friday said taxing cryptocurrency is the right of the sovereign, and that the issue of banning or not banning it will be decided separately. Whether it is legitimate or illegitimate, it is a different question, but I will tax because it is a sovereign right to tax, Sitharaman said while replying to a debate on the general discussion on budget in Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha had completed the discussion on Thursday. With this, the Parliament has concluded the first part of the budget. Demands for grants and tax proposals will be taken up for debate and passage, and both houses will reassemble after recess on March 14. The issue of taxation on crypto, for which the budget used the term virtual digital asset, has been hogging the limelight after it was proposed to levy a 30% tax on it beside the tax deducted at source. Also, gifting of such asset will be taxed in the hand of the recipient. The government has also clarified that consultation has been happening on the regulatory issue. Sitharaman said India has managed to contain retail inflation based on the consumer price index at a little over 6% even as the gross domestic product contracted by over Indian rupee 9.5 lakh crore in FY21. She pointed out that the retail inflation was 9.1% during the financial crisis of 2008 to 2009, while it is at 6.2% during the COVID-19 pandemic, which has a bigger impact on the economy. It may be noted that in 2008 to 2009, the decline in GDP was just over Indian rupee 2.12 lakh crore. She also told the House that capital spending gives much more multiplier than the revenue route, and therefore, the government has increased public capital spending to boost the economy. She informed that the government is also encouraging startups, and that resulted in the creation of many unicorns during the pandemic. She added there was no cause to worry because of different numbers of GDP in the economic survey and budget documents, as it was a result of sources of data being different. About public spending, the minister said Indian rupee 7.5 lakh crore spending will create jobs, and employment creation is not limited to 60 lakh jobs from productivity-linked incentive plan for 14 sectors. The MNREGA was infested with ghost accounts and people not born were receiving money, she said, adding that it is a demand-driven program meant to provide jobs to rural unemployed in the lean season, and whenever demand comes, it is funded. She said 73,000 Indian rupees crore has been provided for rural employment guarantee scheme and will give more if the demand arises. Fertilizer subsidy rose from the budgeted 79,530 Indian rupees crore for FY22 to Indian rupee 1.4 lakh crore in the revised estimates, and shows the government is receptive to the needs, she added. Replying to the opposition's charges that small businesses were shuttered, Sitharaman stated that 67% of the MSMEs were temporarily shut due to the lockdown. India has witnessed breaching the 6% tolerance limit for inflation on 6 occasions since 2014 as inflation management is robust, she told the House. Sitharaman said there is no question of slowdown or recession, citing estimated 9.2% GDP growth in the current fiscal